Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Ajay, Alpna, Anjali, Himanshu, Akash, Irfan, Muskan, Pradyum, Sonam, Uttam, Vishal. Very good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. I hope all of you are fine. So let's start. Today's topic is presentation skill. We are going to discuss about different strategies of presentation skill, different factors that you should remember while giving your presentation. But before that, I want to know about the task. What about your presentation? Are you preparing your presentation? In our next skill development class, you have to give your presentation, and I have notified already in the group. So I hope all of you are taking preparation. What? What about your presentation? Are you preparing? What happened? Say what's your problem? Yes, you are preparing, or no, you are not preparing. If you are not preparing, and if you face any problem, you can tell me. So just I want to know. Are you preparing? You are not preparing. But what's the problem? Please tell me. You know that there is 25 internal marks for class performances. You all know that. So presentation, presentation. Yes. In our next skill development class. Okay. All of you have to give your presentation. I want to see performances of everyone. Those who are not preparing, please tell me what's the problem. Again, silent. I say something. Okay. O- Okay. Uh, okay then. While preparing your presentation, if you face any problem, you can tell me. I'm always there to help you all. Okay. Now, in our next skill development class, this is our class of, uh, you know, yes, what's the name of HS 301, the subject code and communicative skill lab. So, in our next skill development class, that is career advancement and skill development, you have to give your presentation. You can go through the routine there, you can see. I think Saturday, I think. Yes, Saturday from 9:30, I think. Hmm. Saturday 9:30. Okay then. Take preparation. Uh, okay. So let's start. Our today's topic is presentation skill. And we already discussed this topic, right? In our previous classes and all. And in our third semester, again, this topic is in our syllabus. So we have to discuss again. But this topic is familiar to all of you. You all know about the topic presentation skill, right? So please participate in the class. I want to know your views regarding presentation skill. What are the things that you should remember while giving presentation, or regarding stage fright, how you can overcome stage fright, or what are the different steps that you can follow while preparing your presentation, presentation strategies and structure, skill, different styles, and how you can manage the questions from the audience. Please tell me your views. Definitely, I will tell you my views, my opinion, why I think regarding presentation skill, what are the important factors that you should remember while giving presentation. But before that, I want to know your thinking, because the topic is known to all of you and we already discussed, right? So please say something. All of you have to participate in the class, right? So now say something. I will ask one by one. No. Okay, let's start with Aditya. Aditya is there. Uh, Aditya, tell Aditya, are you there? No response. Aditya, are you there? Those who are not responding, I will remove them. I'm telling you. Okay, then Ajay. Ajay, are you there? Okay, Ajay is there, right? Ajay, are you there? Okay. Okay, Ajay. Uh, Now tell me, while giving presentation, what are the important factors that you should remember? Or what are the important things regarding presentation? Just share your views. What do you think personally? Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Very good. Now, Alpna, do you want to add some other point? Alpna, are you there? No response again. Okay, Anjali is there. Anjali, share your views regarding presentation skill. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Very good. Hmm. Yes. Okay. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay. Very good. Now Anjan is there. Anjan Kumar Viswakarma. So Anjan, please share your views regarding presentation skill. Your personal views. What do you think? Anjan, are you there? Okay. Please share your views. Anything you can say regarding presentation skill. Preparation. Okay. Preparation is important. Yes, you are right. Any other point? Rehearsal. Okay. Practice. Yes. Rehearsal practice is very important. Any other point? Yes. Involvement of audience, interaction with audience. Very good point. Okay. Now, Anuj. Anuj, share your views regarding presentation skill. Yes. Hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay. Now, Himanshu, share your views. Hmm? Yes, Himanshu, what are you saying? Your voice is not clear, Himanshu. Please repeat again. Himanshu, please repeat again. Added by the others. Then okay. Any other point? What are you saying? Okay. Manjit is there. Manjit, are you there? Manjit, Brinal. No response. Mayank is there. Mayank, are you there? So, please share your views regarding presentation skill. Mm, mm. Hmm. Oh, okay. Very good. Yes, audience involvement is very important. Now, Irfan, share your views. Please there, Akash. Yes, you can say your the views of. Okay, very good point, Akash. Yes, it's important. Proper body posture. You should follow proper body posture. Non-verbal communication. Yes, non-verbal communication is also very important. Yes, Akash. Thank you so much. Now, now Mili is there. Mili, please share your views regarding presentation skill. Mili, share your views. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. 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 Very good point. Uh, now, now Pradyum. Pradyum, please share your views. No response. Pradyum. Okay. Raju is there. Raju, please share your views. Okay. 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 Any other point you want? Mm. Okay. Yes, practice is important. Okay. Very good. Now Sonam. Sonam, share your views. Mm. Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 Very good. Okay. Now Nilesh is there. Nilesh, share your views. Nilesh, share your views. No response. I really don't know why they are not responding. Whatever. Okay. Now I'm going to share my views. So, from our discussion, it is clear that all of you have views about presentation skill. And you all have told some important points. Those points are really very important. Now I'm going to add some other points, like while preparing your presentation, know the purpose of your presentation. There are different types of presentation. Suppose you are presenting something to inform the audience. That means you want to share some information, right? Or suppose you are giving a presentation to motivate the audience. Or suppose you are giving a presentation to teach your audience. So the purpose is different, right? Maybe to motivate the audience, or maybe to inform the audience, or maybe to teach the audience, or to persuade the audience. So at first, know the purpose of your presentation. Why you are giving presentation? Know the purpose, that I'm going to motivate my audience, or I'm going to teach my audience, or I'm going to inform my audience. And then, according to the purpose, tailor your presentation. And once you know the purpose of your presentation, then you will be able to tailor your presentation according to the needs. You know, if you want to motivate, then the need is different. If you want to inform, then the need is different, right? If you suppose you want to inform something, then you have to focus on the information. You have to gather different type of information, and you have to make your presentation more informative, right? Suppose your purpose is to motivate your audience, then your presentation should be motivational. You have to focus on motivation, how to motivate your audience. So purpose is important, why you are giving your presentation, and according to the purpose you have to tailor your presentation. Okay. And while giving your presentation, you have to be practical. The points that you are sharing should be logical. You should have strong points, whatever you are saying. Because if your audience asks you something, you have to answer, right? So you should have strong points, and your points should be very practical, logical, and relevant, obviously, relevant. Don't say irrelevant things. Always be concrete, specific, practical, and relevant. Okay. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to tell you. Let me give you an example. Mm, Concrete is just opposite of abstract. That means abstract idea, like, which is an abstract idea? Honesty, right? And concrete is like honest man, I can say. And honesty, this is an abstract. So concrete is just opposite of abstract. And here I want to say that your presentation should be concrete. That means, um, what can I say? Yes, whatever you are presenting, whatever you are sharing, those points should have strong points. Those points should not be abstract kind of. Those points should be more logical, and you should have strong points. So this is what I mean by concrete, specific, practical, and relevant, you all know. And there is one other important point. Research your topic, you all know. Content, you should have clear knowledge about the content of your topic. Whatever you are going to share, if you know the topic very, if you know the topic thoroughly, if you research your topic, then you will be able to gather all the information about your topic, and then you will be able to present your topic more confidently, because if you know your topic thoroughly, you know automatically you will be more confident, because when your audience will ask you some question, and if you are able to answer them, then automatically you will be able to present your topic confidently. So it's very important to research your topic thoroughly, gather all the information um, about your topic, about in and out of the topic also. No, it's not like suppose you have chosen a topic, and you just gather about the topic only. No, just relevant, obviously relevant, but in and out of the topic also. So you should gather all the information. Now, yes, one very important point. Whenever you are preparing your presentation, definitely you will write down some points, right? Definitely you have to write down some points, but try to write less points and try to analyze more, because you are the presenter. It's a very common mistake. Like most of the candidates, what they do actually, they write down so many points, and when the time come to analyzing the points, they just read the points only. No, you are the presenter. Your points will not speak it by itself. You have to present your point, your views, your whatever the points you have written, right? So don't think that your points will speak by itself. No, you have to present. So try to write down less points and try to explain more, try to analyze more. Okay. And another very important thing is, you have to hold the attention of your audience. And it's totally up to you how you can hold the attention. I'm telling you some ways how you can hold the attention. Try to make your presentation more attractive. Suppose while giving the introduction should be attractive. You can use some visual aids, right? You can follow voice modulation. Sometimes you can crack some jokes. So you have to hold the attention of your audience, and for these you can take some ways, as I have told you. So the main thing is, you have to make your presentation attractive, so that your audience might not feel bored or monotonous. Okay. Here you can see presentation style and personal confidence are as important as the actual content of the presentation itself. Yes, actual content is very important, but at the same time, presentation style, the way you are presenting, it is also important, and personal confidence is also important. So these are the two factors, two key factors, you can say, two key factors of success of your presentation. So you have to remember this, that you have to be confident enough, and your presentation style should be unique. Okay. Here you can see some of the aspects of presentation style. First is you have to be more energetic and enthusiastic. Suppose you are presenting in a monotonous way, nobody would like to listen to you. And if you are energetic, if you are enthusiastic, then everybody would like to listen to you. So you have to be more energetic, you have to be enthusiastic. And obviously, you should give attention to body language. That means you should follow proper body posture. Non-verbal communication we already discussed, and again we will discuss in our next next class or some other class, because non-verbal communication is a very important topic. Now, voice and tone. Uh, Regarding voice and tone, I can say you should follow intonation, different types of intonation patterns. That is, rising tone, falling rising tone, rising falling tone. If you are using, one tone only, if you are talking in the same tone from the beginning to the last, no, it should not be um, what should not be acceptable. So rather, you should follow voice modulation. You should follow proper intonation patterns, and you should put stress on appropriate words also. Use humor appropriately. Yes, as I have told you that you can crack jokes sometimes to relieve the tension. That means to create an ambience which is comfortable to your audience. And another is intellectual and emotional. Yes, your presentation should be intellectual and emotional. Here emotional means your presentation should be sensitive to your audience. That means you should understand the likes and dislikes of your audience. And how do you know about the likes and dislikes of your audience? If you ask your audience some questions, and when they will give answer, you will automatically know their thinking. You will automatically uh, you will automatically what can I say? Yes, you can automatically get to know their likes and dislikes. Assume you can assume some you can assume about their views. You can assume about their likes and dislikes, because the way uh, they will answer, when if you ask them some questions and they will give answer, they will get to know their views, and you can assume their likes and dislikes. And when you know their likes and dislikes, you have to present your views accordingly, because as I have told you that audience is here very important, they are playing a very vital role. So you have to give importance to your audience, and you have to tailor your presentation according to the needs of your audience. Okay. Now, handling questions. How can you manage questions? They will ask you so many questions. How can you manage? You can anticipate questions and prepare responses. Well, when you research your topic and when you gather all the information, then you have complete knowledge about your topic. So you can anticipate some questions. Yes, these are the questions and they might ask me, and you can prepare some responses. So you can anticipate some questions and prepare responses, but obviously you can't anticipate all the questions that they will ask you, right? So there will be some questions which you have to answer using your presence of mind. Okay, you can obtain additional information also. That means, as I have told you, in and out of the topic also you have to gather information. In and out of the topic also, that means you have to obtain additional information. Ask thought provoking questions. Yes, you can ask your audience some thought provoking questions or open ended questions. That means um, the questions which will give the opportunity to your audience to share their views. Okay, this is called thought provoking questions. And you can ask them some thought provoking questions, some open ended questions. In this way, you will get to know their views, how they think.